Alright, so this week's driving and jiving discussion is Game of Thrones, and kind of this, as we're leading up to this 5th episode, just wanted to talk, so obviously spoilers ahead, but yeah, I mean, what a gong show this season of Thrones has turned into. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a more disappointing last season. I mean, this is absolutely ridiculous. It started out really good, slow burner, like, okay, vintage form, they're setting the story up, I like it. You know, episode 2, okay, we're getting somewhere, and it just slid downhill, like, right off the cliff. They rolled up the most invincible army they've been talking about for bloody years. You know, they basically rolled them up in fucking an episode. And, you know, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Like, they're just checked out. Like, they're just wrapping the show up. Clearly, they all want out of it. Because, like, look at I mean, it's just mistakes, leaving Starbucks cups on the table. Like, obviously, they're on a ton of pressure. They ran out of books, so they just turned this into basically a fucking Hollywood soap opera level writing. Like, it's just, people are trying to theorize all these complicated, it's not complicated, they're dummies. Like, this is a fucking moronic story. Like, there's no way around it. Like, you know, there's nothing complex about this at all, you know. I mean, just how easily they roll up that could have been a really good ending to the series. You know, having them fall back all the way to King's Landing, and then, you know, this kind of end thing, you know. And then in the 4th, the newest episode, you know, the dragon gets stapled. You know, they're literally sitting in the next bay. There's a whole fleet. They're just flying up. They get within shooting range of these things. Nobody sees nothing. There's no recon. Like, military tactics are clearly out the window. Like, it's just dummy. It's just straightforward, dumbass fucking writing. I mean, sorry to swear so much, but it's just ridiculous. I was kind of waiting, you know, like, I'll give them a chance, benefit of the doubt, you know, maybe they'll pull it around. I don't know what they can pull around in the next 2 episodes. It's just stupid. I mean, it doesn't really matter what kind of little tricks and turns they put in here. Like, I don't even care who sits in there and turn. I hope they all die. I hope the White Walkers come up and just eat everybody's dicks, you know? Like, it's just, I can't believe it. Like, it's the most checked out show I've ever seen. Like, just writers, everybody, just like, let's just get this over with so we can move on to the next project. You know, and I get that. It must be a crazy demanding schedule filming these shows and stuff like that, but like, I mean, come on, guys. You know, who did you hire? The team from Young and the Restless to like write this last season? It's just ridiculous. I mean, where even to dig in, you know? Like I said, the big glaring ones is how the battle ended. And, you know, I mean, you can, obviously it's a story, you do whatever you want with it, but like, come on, man. Like, when a story goes from incredibly complex writing and it just slowly slides down, by the last season it's just, you know, basically just CGI and tits. You know, everything that made it kind of special is gone. The characters don't act the way they're supposed to. There's no continuity in the characters from the beginning. I mean, the list goes on and on. You know, it's, you know, yeah, it's been a pretty savage disappointment, but like, yeah, you can just tell, like, last season everyone kind of let it go because it was exciting, but like, I think this one people were kind of looking for that payoff, you know, they were looking for that, you know, kind of redemption, you know, that kind of back to tradition, back to how it was before kind of thing, and, you know, that definitely just did not happen. It's just gotten stupider and stupider, you know, so yeah, unfortunately, I'm already looking for the next show, to be honest. I'm pretty checked out on this. But yeah, it's, you know, basically, I don't even know what to say. It just got so ridiculous. I think the biggest one when I really was done, though, was just that, you know, and actually, while we're on the subject, what the fuck is Bran ever gonna do? Like, there's a weird little moment with the Night King there before he got killed, but like, is he going to do anything? I mean, it's like they had a plan for him, and they're like, yeah, let's just kind of arc this guy out, like, just make him coordinate the fact Jon's the king, and I mean, they keep filming him like he's gonna just jump out of the chair and do something super dramatic, and he's just like, God, it's like dramatic music filming in a fucking watermelon on the ground, you know? It's just ridiculous. So yeah, unfortunately, I think disappointments lay ahead, and not in the kind like your favorite character got killed, and the kind that like there's just no way to pull this season out in 2 episodes. I mean, you know, you're gonna look back on it and yeah, it's just gonna be garbage. It's gonna close the show in a very sad way. Kind of gonna go as a whisper in the night. But yeah, I mean, if you look on the internet, people are absolutely raging. And yeah, now I'm one of them. I've had enough. Dumbest fucking show. Honestly, it's sorry, sorry if I'm broken up. I'm not one of those people that does these YouTube videos and just edits the shit together, so I sound like, you know, that's another beef I have. We can do another video on that. Anyways, that's my Game of Thrones rant. We'll see how it goes tonight. Peace.